On the news tonight, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike announces plans of 10,000 housing unit for low-income earners. And FCT Police Command reiterates commitment to stem all forms of criminality in the territory. Hello and welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Miriam Abubakar Kana. You can also follow our YouTube page on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Muhammad Idris Deby Itno has been sworn in as the new democratically elected president of Chad Republic, promising that the return to constitutional normality will open the way to a better future for the country. President Bola Tinubu was among several African leaders who attended the inauguration of the seventh Chadian president. Details in our subsequent news bulletin. 10,000 housing units for low-income earners on the way for the residents of the nation's capital. Minister of Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike disclosed this while presenting his scorecard at the ministerial sectorial update of the present administration. Onoze Yakubu was there and brought back this report.
The Minister of Information's address set the tone for the ministerial sectoral review.
The first of its kind that this administration has instituted, so that Nigerians will hear firsthand what the leaders are doing for them.
Working in line with what he termed deliverables of his administration, with particular focus on changing the narratives on infrastructure developments in the territory. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike says the presidential approvals on the establishment of the FCT Civil Service Commission, exemption of FCTA from the Treasury single account, and the creation of Women Affairs Secretariat give his administration an impetus to deliver on his mandate in line with the Renewed Hope initiative of President Tinubu-led administration.
As I speak to you, no contractor, and for some of the contractors now come to lobby, give us job, we know that you will pay. We're able to establish that confidence.
The minister asked that security receive topmost priority through stakeholders' engagement, explaining that 3 terminals will be built in the next 8 months to address security challenges in the territory. He notes that planned commencement of the commercial operation of the Abuja Metro line, which will be inaugurated by President Bola Tinubu on Monday, May 27, is another landmark achievement of his administration.
We have now started to build 3 terminals for FCT, 3 terminals, so that you know that if you want to board a bus, if you want to take a taxi, you go to social terminal, you know who is on, you know who's operating this bus. If on your own, you choose to be on the road and you see a vehicle, then that is your own risk.
Questions and observations were raised on priority areas that need urgent attention of the administration. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
As the world commemorates the 2024 World Family Doctors Day, FCT Minister of State Maria Mahmoud has urged Nigerians to adopt healthy living conditions with a call to collectively invest more in afforestation and discourage deforestation, stressing that the health of the people is largely dependent on the status of the planet. Aisha Ubali completes the report.
It is in line with the commemoration of the World Family Doctors Day in Abuja that the Minister of State, Maria Mahmoud, represented by the Senior Special Assistant on Administration and Strategy, Abdullahi Auramata, was at the State House Clinic, describing the choice of the theme for this year, Health the Planet, Health the People, as strategic and timely.
I also want to call on us to continue to support the present administration under President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to actualize the renewed hope agenda of his administration. On our part, we will continue to engage you more and more for professional advice and input.
While stressing the importance of family doctors in any society, the minister says the contribution of family physicians to the healthcare system, especially in providing basic services, is commendable. Reports shows that Nigeria is currently witnessing the effect of environmental degradation on the health of the population from air pollution and climate change to deforestation and water contamination. Recall that since its declaration in 2010, the World Family Doctors Day has been celebrated annually to recognize the vital role of family doctors in delivering personal, comprehensive, and continuous health care to Nigerians. In Abuja, Aisha Uba Ali, NTA News.
In order to enhance access to quality cancer care in Abuja, a 25-member executive committee has been inaugurated. Mandate Secretary Health Services and Environment, FCT, Dr. Dolapo Fashawe, who performed the inauguration ceremony, charged members to lead the change transforming cancer care in Abuja. Ramatu Abdullahi reports.
The committee members are made up of stakeholders in the health sector, including policymakers, healthcare professionals, civil society representatives, among others. They are to collaborate and work closely with the City Cancer Challenge, a union of international cancer control committed to supporting cities worldwide in their mission to ensure accessible and quality cancer care. Mandate Secretary, Health Services and Environment of the FCT, Dr. Dolapo Fashawe, urged the committee to provide guidance and inputs that will ensure a robust and data-driven process to transform cancer care in Abuja.
The problem here that we have seen in FCT is late diagnosis. People come in when they're at stage 3, stage 4, when there's nothing we can do about it again. And this is due to lack of education and information. This project is about to bridge that gap, where we can have early diagnosis, early treatments, not only for breast cancer, for all sorts of cancer, including cancer that affect men and children.
The private sector realized that there is a lot of advocacy that is being done on cancer, but very little implementation. So our foundation was created because there was this need to be in the city and work closely with the local stakeholders to make sure that any idea of novel solution had to be implemented and not just discussed. So,
because we understand the role SICAN is playing across the world, and we believe that it's going to be part of what they can do here to improve access to cancer treatment in Abuja. So we are very passionate, the Minister of Health are very passionate that what they are going to do is going to bring up what we're already doing, but of course make it domesticated.
Abuja joined the City Cancer Challenge Network in May 2023 through the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding by the former Minister of FCT and heads of other consortium partners. Ramatu Abdullahi, NTA News.
Still talking health, as part of efforts to ensure a healthy workforce, the FCTA Health Secretariat has taken hypertension sensitization to the doorsteps of FCTA staff. Aisha Obali reports.
The sensitization is to enable workers who mostly engage in sedentary schedule on the need to check their blood pressure status. Take, for instance, yours sincerely, from sitting at an event to sitting to edit reports. Most civil servants, experts say, have a sedentary schedule. It is in line with this that the Health Secretariat of the FCTA is enlightening the public on why they should live a healthy lifestyle to prevent high blood pressure and even sugar, which can lead to other complications.
There are some people who have never even checked their BP. So this is an opportunity for them to even start. If we check your BP and we find out it's high or even borderline, we tell you, you need to check again and you need to go to the hospital.
We are marking the World Hypertension Day 2024. It's usually a global event that is commemorated annually, and it's done so that they can be able to increase awareness.
Experts say about 30 billion people are hypertensive globally. 1 in every 5 has been diagnosed, and 1 in every 4 did not know how to manage it.
It's the #1 risk factor that kills people all over today. And why does it do that? Because it is the #1 factor that can cause stroke, cause heart failure in the environment. It's the #1 or one of the causes of kidney failure.
The 2-day event is to cover a large population as emergency cases were referred to health facilities for proper care and monitoring. In Abuja, Aisha Uba Ali, NTA News.
In its continued efforts to stem all forms of criminality in the capital city, the Nigerian police force remains committed to the safety of lives and property. Commissioner of Police Bennett Igwe made the commitment during the parade of some suspects of several criminal activities in the FCT. Cecilia Julius reports.
CP Bennett Igwe, while parading these suspects and criminal group who hide under the guise of being scavengers, popularly known as Babambola, have over time posed a challenge to residents of the FCT.
So they are not ordinary. Many of them are not even Nigerians. But we are going to do our best to ensure safety of every household in FCT. It's the beginning of the cleansing. 300 of them have been remanded yesterday. These are the remnants. The fight continues until the city is clean and clear.
Knives, guns, and some household equipment were items found in their possession.
They just carry me, they don't say I be criminal. They don't even allow me to talk, they put me inside motor. They carry me reach Otago this morning. As I reach Otago, before I know reach 2 hours inside cell.
I dey for my area, I dey sleep. Vigilante come arrest me, come carry me, come division. All this cutlass and everything, I don't know what is happening. Police come carry me, come here.
We dey inside room in the night. Then we see vigilante and police come take them. We no have any cutlass or things. We no catch them with the cutlass.
CP Igwe says the force will not rest on its oars until the Federal Capital Territory is totally cleaned of all criminality. In Abuja, Cecilia Julius, NTA News.
Moving on, Abuja Municipal Area Council has adopted severe measures to curb excesses of tax evaders who deprive the council of revenue for basic amenities and infrastructure in communities. Chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council, Christopher Zakame Kalongo, disclosed this at a press briefing at the council secretariat. Deborah Gazaji Maika reports.
There has been ongoing reforms in the revenue sector in the Abuja Municipal Area Council. Recall that the media has, in series of briefings, been told by the Area Council to educate the public on the excesses of fake revenue collectors in the Area Council. Journalists were again briefed by the Chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council, Christopher Zakame Kalangu, warning residents conniving with fake revenue collectors to defraud the council to decease before they are sniffed out from their hideouts and made to face the law.
After the campaign, some residents complied by paying their taxes and levies into the designated account, while others connived with fake revenue collectors to defraud the council.
Mekalangu said government at all levels work better when internally generated revenue is paid by citizens, especially when payments are made and collected without any hassles.
We need money to do all these things. So please, this message have to go around. Let it go around to the taxpayers themselves. That please pay to the right account, which is AMAC account. And the account is there. If there's no AMAC account, don't pay.
The Area Council advises the public to confirm properly before entering into any business deal, as there is no hideout for illegality. Adding that the Revenue Tax Force team will continue to go around and verify all evidence of payments in Abuja. Deborah Gazaji Maika, NTA News.
Malama, Allah ki bani katin bulo na 1000.
Na 1000? Can. To shikenan yanzu nan zaka ga alert. Wajen Allah me yake damun ciwon kai me aka yi maka kake wannan ihun malam?
Ba dole in ihu ba. Wannan malamar ce na ce ta bani katin gulo na 1000. Ta je ta sa min katin 10,000. Ta ya zan iya biyan wannan?
Wannan ai garabasa gulo take yi. Idan ka saka 1000 za su rubanya maka shi domin ya koma 10,000. Shi ne muke kira 10 times airtime bonus.
Amma fa abun na kai mamaki.
Abokina ka kwanta da hankalinka. Kaga wannan 10,000 gulo ne ta baka kyauta. That what me say na 10 times awun we gulo give you.
Kwarai kuwa kai ma za ka iya samun 10 times airtime bonus idan ka sai kati a layin Glo ɗinka. Sai sabon layin Glo.
Let's now join the sports desk for Sports Brief.
Nigeria's Golden Eaglets have qualified for the semi-final of the ongoing WAFU B Under-17 Championship after defeating Togo 3-0 this Thursday afternoon. The coach Manu Garba boys, who dominated the game, now finished top of Group B to book a date with Baby Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire on Saturday in the knockout phase. Still on football, Federation Cup defending champions Bendel Insurance of Benin have been eliminated after their 2-0 defeat to Wiki Tourist of Bauchi. Former champions Aimba made it to the last 16 following a 1-0 win over FC1 Rockets. Shooting Stars 2-0 victory denied Lobby Stars progression. Sunshine advanced on a 4-3 penalties at the expense of Plateau United after a 1-0 draw. Sokoto United, Kano Pillars, Kwara United, Katsina United all made it to the next round with a 1-0 slim margin against their opponents. Elsewhere, Aviva Stadium in Dublin, Republic of Ireland, bubbled as Nigeria and Atalanta forward Ademola Lookman was the hat-trick hero for his team Atalanta when the Italian club humbled Bayern Leverkusen with a 3-0 defeat to end the unbeaten run of the season for the German champions to lift the UEFA Europa League Cup on Wednesday. Lookman, who was impressive, has been in good form this season with his team getting results from their effort of attacking football. With Sports Brief, Abdullah Hajia, NTA News.
Thanks for watching the news at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Do stay tuned for the translations. Good evening.
Aza ne ba jile ba woyi ba che ba ye use ko kwa woyi wona na iwo abeda natuko isha nda yezuma oliye wa gubangai minister ekinsin danya yerson wuke wa ga anyilo aini api ajiwanya ga agwamnati atnekin yi no ba piashe to kunlo nu aguban api banu ba lo dibu awolo oneze yakubu wona le shiba wo be na beda wa ga minister we dade no sayin wo be ni we be nya dokui ga za na mai asa nu wo be ya be je minister ekinsin danya na bai ajin awoko fafa nu ochi shibejin ba nkonyi kwatu oza to kwaye kwa pie nzafain e na ko pe lo nu apabu ipe be cancer yin ganu otinzinda Ramatu Abdullahi wagage aku gbodo mufi aza gun shiba che gun atnia mban ba shi abu awe etukotu shibejin echie nyabo nyakaya kai sepa lafiya ya nu ayo Dr. Dolapo wa fawa se wone ga egbe ga gbodo nwekwe ngo kochikwa ya tuntun pepe nu puta nu abusibida nche lalo nanu okinzine bajege ekinzine ko shilo na aza anukoyin Cecilia Julius wagage ngabie busibida ya nanu okinzina Bennett Igwe wachige woku aza nukoyin wa gbogbo nanu okinzina mbanu labalo tebaye aza ge ba waje nu aba gugu yun omaje abo babwa wole la nu saisu.
Masu kallo assalamu alaikum barkamu da kasancewa tare da ku a daidai wannan lokacin wanda ni Shehu Abubakar zan karanto labaran Hausa. Za a gina gidaje guda 1000 masu sauƙin kuɗi a babban birnin tarayya Abuja. Ministan babban birnin tarayya Nelson Wike ne ya bayyana haka a lokacin da yake bayyana irin nasarorin da wannan gwamnatin ta samu. Ministan ya ƙara da cewa gwamnatin shugaban ƙasar Najeriya Bola Ahmed Tinubu shirye take ta ƙara yin wasu mabambantan ayyuka a babban birnin tarayya Abuja da ma ƙasa baki ɗaya. An kafa wani kwamiti mai mutane 25 ƙwararru da za su yi duba a kan ciwon kansa. Sakataren ma'aikatar lafiya ne ya ƙaddamar da wannan kwamitin da zai yi aiki kafaɗa da kafaɗa da sauran cibiyoyin da suke kula da ciwon kansa na ƙasa da kuma ƙasashen waje. A ƙoƙarin hukumar 'yan sanda na daƙile ayyukan ta'addanci a babban birnin tarayya Abuja tare da kare rayuka da dukiyoyin al'umma, kwamishinan 'yan sanda ya yaba ma 'yan sandan a bisa ƙoƙarin da suke yi. Kwamishinan ya bayyana haka ne a lokacin da ake horon waɗanda aka kama da zargin mabambantan laifuka a babban birnin tarayyar Abuja. Duka abin da ya sauka kenan a labaran namu na wannan lokaci sai kuma gobe idan Allah ya kai mu za ku ga mu dakatar da wasu sababbin labarai. Ni Shehu Abubakar nake cewa Allah ya sa mu kwana lafiya.
Ndewo maka ịnọrọ n'akụkụ ụwa nke a na-eweta mgbasa ozi NTA Abuja. Onye na-wetara gị akụkụ ụwa nke taa bụ Omenka Amachukwu. Onye minista nke na-ahụ maka isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja bụ Nyesom Wike ekwupụtala na ọnụ ụlọ nke dị narị iri bụ nke a ga-enye ndị bi na isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja. O kwuputere nke a oge ọ na-ekwupụta atụmatụ nke emere na ụbọchị taa ikwupụta dịka aka na-achị ala anyị bụ Bola Ahmed Tinubu na-arụ ọrụ. Ọ bụ onye nta akụkọ anyị bụ Ọnazo Yakubu bụ ya wetara anyị akụkọ ahụ. Onye bụ onye sekretrị nke na-ahụ maka ahụike na isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja bụ Dọkịta Oladipo Fashowo ekwupụtala na ehiwela otu nke ga-eleba anya maka ndị ga-ahụ maka ọrịa nke kansa. O kwuputere nke a oge ọ na-edu ha na ihe ọrụ na Abuja. Onye bụ onye kọmishọna nke na-ahụ maka ndị uwe ojii na isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja bụ Bennett Igwe ekwupụtala na a ga-enwe ezi nchekwa na isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja. O kwuputere nke a oge ọ na-agba ndị a na-enyo enyo na ha bụ ndị na-akpa arụ na isi obodo anyị bụ Abuja. Ndewo maka ịnọrọ n'akụkụ ụwa nke anyị na-ewetara gị kachibọọlụ.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí yàrá ìròyìn iléeṣẹ́ NTA Channel 5. Abímbọ́lá Ọlábísí lorúkọ tèmi ń jẹ́. Ìjọba ń ṣètò láti pèsè ilégbèé tó tó 10,000 fún àwọn tó ń gbowó oṣù péréte ní olú ìlú ilẹ̀ yìí. Mínísítà olú ìlú ìyẹn Nyesom Wike ló sọ èyí di mímọ̀ nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí ìṣèjọba tó wà lórí àlééfà ti gbé ṣe níbi ìjíhìn àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ọ̀nàzè Yakubu ló fàbọ̀ jẹnu. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni 25 lójúnà àti ṣètọ́jú tó péye fún àrùn jẹjẹrẹ ní ìlú Àbújá. Akọ̀wé tó ń rí sí ìlera àti ètò àyíká ní olú ìlú ìyẹn Dókítà Dọlápọ̀ Fáṣàwẹ̀ ló ṣíde ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún. Ó sì rọ ìgbìmọ̀ náà pé
kí wọ́n rí i dájú wípé àyípadà rere bá ìtọ́jú àrùn jẹjẹrẹ ní olú ìlú ilẹ̀ wa. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ramatu Abdullahi ló fàbọ̀ jẹnu. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara akitiyan láti pinwọ́n ìṣe ọ̀daràn ní olú ìlú ilẹ̀ yìí, iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa ti farajìn láti dáàbò bo ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá ará ìlú. Kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá ìyẹn Bennett Igwe ló sọ èyí nígbà tí wọ́n fojú àwọn afurasí ọ̀daràn kan tó ń da omi àlàáfíà ìlú Àbújá rú hàn. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Cecilia Julius ló bẹ gègé lọ́wẹ̀. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ṣókí náà ṣàní ọbẹ̀ ògè kò ní jù báyìí lọ nínú ìròyìn wa fún tàṣálẹ́ òní. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Abímbọ́lá Ọlábísí lórúkọ tèmi jẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀ lásùn.